It's cold outside. I'm going to do some practicing indoors. It's getting close to winter. I'm going to use a racket I picked up at the thrift store, old Dunlop, with a cover on, a foam ball, and a board that's usually about a ½ inch thick and 3 by 5. And so it's slanted in the couch. And now I'm going to just demonstrate. I can start with like a short racket. Just practice. It's almost like a graduated length method. It's like using your hand almost. Then go to the middle of the racket, then go the full length of the racket, and just practice. Good way to practice your forehand volleys and do a lot of reps. And here I'm just practicing. It doesn't have to be hard, and it's just control. And so you're inside the house, remember, so you're not going to be hitting real wild. By the foam ball help you not to break anything. And so here I'm just practicing with keeping my racket at a 45-degree angle. The cap of the racket points to my left foot. Keep my wrist up, always trying to volley eye level. So I call this a volley board. If I set it straight up, then I call it a rally board. And so it's a great way of practicing. And so if you're uncomfortable hitting the balls off your wall, okay, you can also get a board like this and just place it straight or slanted. Find a way to adjust the board. Here I'm using the couch. And so I'm just practicing volleying against what I call a volley board. It's a ½ inch thick. It's 2 feet wide, 3 feet length. And so I'm practicing. I got my racket always in front. It's a great way of practicing. You could use your palm of your hand. It helps you think about volleying. You can put 2 hands here. It should always be in front. Use half the racket like this, all the way down, and practice your volleys. Remember, keep your racket above your wrist. The cap is pointing to your opposite foot. You're always trying to keep volley eye level. And so it's high, you reach up, slow, you bend your knees, keep your racket eye level. And so it's a great way of practicing. I hope these tips are helpful. I hope you have a way to practice at home. It's getting cold outside in Wisconsin. It's wintertime. And if you're a tennis addict or enthusiast, it's a great way of practicing. And also this added weight. I just take this off, okay? And now it's going to be much lighter. And so the old Dunlop Fort Maxi Ply, a great racket. Went through a lot of those.